All right, motor mount time on my 2013 A8 3-liter supercharged. Just showing that you can do this in your garage, hand tools on the ground. I do have the support bar on the top, which really seems like it may have not been needed, but that does support the engine from the top, so I could remove the motor mounts from the bottom and not have an engine fall out on me. Just to show you where things are, I'll show you on the driver's side here. You can see those two 16mm screws there and there. Those hold the motor mount to the subframe. Inside that hole there's a 14mm spline drive. Some people call it a triple square. That actually holds the motor mount to the engine mount bracket. Coming over to this side here, where I have it out already. Let's pull the fender liner back. Get in here. That's where one 16mm was, the other 16mm. In the hole there, you can see the engine mount bracket on the engine. So those came out fairly easy. I used this longer 14mm triple square here to get to this bolt that holds the engine mount to the engine mount bracket. These are the two longer 16mm. So just a couple of hand tools. It didn't take very long to get this to this point right here, where I ended up using the floor jack to give myself a little more clearance. There's actually not a lot of lift, I guess you say, on the motor, just to get the extra clearance right through here to get the motor mount out of this area. But the fun part of this is I could not find any upgraded engine mounts for the A8. But looking at all the pictures online, I could find they didn't seem vastly different, so I ordered a set of 034 track density mounts for an upgrade for myself. Would have wanted to go with the street density, but they weren't readily available, and as you can see, my motor mount was not something I wanted to keep driving on. It's actually completely separated into two pieces here. Definitely not the way you want to drive your A8. But I did measure the bolt spacing between the two of them. They are the same, so it definitely will bolt to the subframe. This is really hard to determine if the actual engine mount bracket to the motor mount spacing is proper, because this is not in any static position anymore. But looking at them from the side profile, they do look very accurate. I think that these are going to go in fine. I think anybody looking for an upgrade on their A8 could absolutely go with the B8, C7, S4, A4, A6, A7, 3-liter engine mounts. I think these are even listed to fit like that 2-liter A4, then a 3.2-liter A4. So this might really be kind of a universal mount for all of these Audis. But it's got the sensor on it, so shouldn't throw any faults for that. I think they're going to go in really well. I think I'll probably have a little bit of vibration because I went with the track density. I think they'll wear in and be pretty decent. There is an amount of flexibility on these. You can't really tell that I'm moving that in the image, but yeah, they're not rock solid. So I think we're going to have a decent ride quality out of it. So I'm going to install this. If anything doesn't fit, I'll probably make another part to this video showing you why they don't fit, but I see plenty of room and no reason why this won't just bolt right in. So I'm going to go ahead and install these, and maybe afterwards I'll make a video showing the ride quality, if there is any loss in ride quality, which in my case, it could only go up from here. And then later today, I'm going to do my dual pulley swap here and tune this thing. I think I should be high 400 horsepower, and that should be a pretty good pickup from where I'm at. And I will, I guess, potentially make another video for that.